South Africa's national under-20 men's team defied all odds in this year's Africa Cup of Nations tournament in Egypt. Amajita were crowned champions of the continent after defeating the favourites Morocco by a solitary goal in the final, which was played on Sunday. Now, the team received a hero's welcome at the OR Tambo International Airport on Tuesday. While all eyes and the glory went to the young men and the coaching team, there were also unsung heroes. One of them is the team's doctor, Dr. Singe Chonco, who now joins me live from KwaZulu-Natal. A very good afternoon to you, Dr. Chonco, and of course, welcome to SABC News. Firstly, congratulations to the medical staff, the entire technical team, the players, the very first under-20 AFCON trophy in 28 years. Has it sunk in already?
Not really. I actually woke up last night and I looked for my medal.
No, it's absolutely a glorious and historic achievement. I want us to maybe just get to know you a little bit more. Of course, you've studied medicine and just your influence in terms of focusing on sports as a medical practitioner, coming from Singe, where you were born.
Yes, I was born and bred Singe. Then I went to KZN to study medicine. I've always had an interest in sports, but as a female, it was quite difficult to get into it. And then 2020, I was approached by the PSL during COVID, and I fell in love with it.
No, absolutely. And I mean, one of the biggest achievements for you definitely would have been that Bafana Sao Tome match that you were a part of. And of course, that Nedbank Cup final, and then being a team doctor for Royal AM. How has your journey just in this football fraternity been so far?
It's been a long journey, I must say, and it hasn't been that easy. People think it's been easy. Not at all. So when I started in 2020, I had no experience in sports medicine. I was just a doctor, and I think I took more of medical cases than sports injuries. And I was lucky enough to stay joined for the playoffs, and which was between Celtic and Sundowns. And there was a game in Durban between South Africa and Sao Tome. Dr. Moya gave me a call and asked if I was keen on joining, and yes, I was. I was under his guidance at the time. I'm based in Maritzburg, and the team was based in Maritzburg. And I think I always say I give credit to them because I would not be here if it wasn't for Royal AM. They gave me a lot of exposure. 2023, when I went during summer camps, and last week I decided that maybe I joined under 20. So I've been with under 20 since last year.
No, absolutely. I mean, even with your strides, I will also admit, just in terms of your line, you do break here and there, but we are getting the gist of what you're saying, because we've seen with the achievements in terms of the under-20 national team, they're there for all to see. And of course, as you said before, the AFCON, you were with the team in Mozambique for COSAFA. What you've also highlighted is that there is a difference between being a medical practitioner and a sports physician. Maybe just take us through the intricacies of that difference.
As a medical practitioner, you deal more with medical problems. So you have your head pressure and other things, but in terms of injury, sports-related injury for you to see. And also in terms of management, it's very different. Maybe if you see somebody with a knee injury who's not an athlete, you'd want to treat them with pain medication before you decide on investigations, where else on the other side, you just
Dr. Singe Chonco,
of
unfortunately there, I am so sorry to interrupt you, but unfortunately your line is deteriorating. We absolutely cannot hear you at the moment, but we do really thank you for joining us, and we still congratulate you on this fantastic and historic achievement that is Dr. Singe Chonco, who is, of course, the Amajita medical doctor who was really responsible together with the medical team and, of course, the entire technical team, making sure that South Africa receive their first under-20 AFCON trophy. They did so by beating Morocco 1-0. And, of course, we know for the likes of Dr. Singe Chonco, you know, she aspires to also have a sports clinic in KZN, where she is from.